I'm just sitting here going mainly all day. Hello, two people that are here. Nice to see you. I've just been tuning my guitar, so it's sort of semi in tune. Not too bad, is it? But we shall leave this just in case anyone wants any requests. I will try to write a song for you based on complete nonsense as usual. So hello, how have you been, three people that are here? Or maybe even more. Maybe there's a whole gallon of you. Is there a gallon of people? Can you make a gallon of people? That would probably be quite messy, wouldn't it? And I just realised that I'm sort of framed strangely here. I'm not sure why or how, but I'm just very much like, ugh, I've driven two people away just by doing that. Fair enough. I'm just feeling like I might be coming down with something because I'm just like, ooh, that's strange. Anyway, so I had an earlier show with guests and it was twice as long as normal. We were talking about all sorts of things. If you want to catch that, go catch that. But I'm just like feeling like, why, it's too much for me already. Everything's just overwhelming. I remember when I was a small child, I didn't like having things piled up on top of me. And it feels like that now, even though there's not actual physical things. Everything's there. It's like, ugh. I've told you this story before, that I threw all the toys out of the pram and then they hit an electric fire and nearly set the place on fire, but I was rescued and my poor little bear got a little bit burnt and had to be sewn up. And then I told my mum, I was old enough to be bawling. I must have been talking, but I was still in a cot, so I don't know how old I was, but I remember being very upset that it wasn't the same as before, and my mother pointing out that it wouldn't be, and that she wanted to leave the burn just as a lesson to herself, not to, it's like, yes, but what about me? I want my bear to be perfect. Lesson to you, what about my bear? Anyway, that's a child-centric view of the world. It's like, yes, you saved me, and it's a very good lesson for you. But how does that help me? It was my fault, I suppose, throwing things out of the pram. Not out of the pram, literally, it was out of a cot, but you get the idea. Oh, I don't know. I've just been watching lots of stuff lately, and I've got a very, I don't know, I seem to be losing the idea of myself. Like, I can see myself in the video, so I know what I look like, and I know physically that I exist in this plane. But I'm watching a lot of other people's videos, which I haven't been doing before, because I've been on various other platforms looking at things. And I've started to get, like, I don't know about you, if you watch a lot of videos of different people, you're walking away, and if you can't catch yourself in the mirror, you just start to feel like you're that person. Is this just me? It's a bit strange. Like when I see some films and they've been an immersive experience, and I've gone out of the cinema and I've just felt like a completely different person, as if my face and whole body, if I look down, it breaks the whole impression of it. But I get really into things like that, so much so that I don't know who I am anymore. I know who I am, but I've also got that person, as if a mask, like in Jim Carrey with the mask. The mask, the Loki mask, has been put on my face, and I've become that person. That is quite strange psychologically. I realise that. Is anybody talking to me here? Have I missed you? No, you're not talking to me. That's fine. I'm just gonna amuse myself in my feverish state. I do feel like I'm going down with the fever. I think that's a bit strange that I'm going down with the fever. You wouldn't want to believe that she is completely on edge at the moment. Well, you probably do believe that, no, because I'm demonstrating with every fibre of my being that I'm not quite right today. I might be going down with something, but I don't know what it is. It's quite unspecified. Just like me, I don't know who I am anymore. The internet has made me think about things that I didn't want to think about, maybe question my own identity, and at quite an advanced age, that's quite a strange thing to be feeling, because you're supposed to identify with people by the time you're about 12 or 13 or 14 or 26 or so at the very, very least. But if you're any older than that and you're still wondering who you are, then everyone goes, what on earth is that? Don't they? They pretty much go, grow up. How can you grow up if you don't know what to grow into? I've been really, really confused about all of it. Who am I? Questioning my own reality. Questioning everybody else's reality too. Does anybody know who you are? Do you know who you are? Have you ever even thought about it or questioned it? Do you just assume you're who you are because you've always been that person? But have you though? Have you though? Have you always been that person? Do you ever stop and think about it? Think about it really hard. The person you thought you were is really not who you are. It's somebody else entirely. Or maybe nobody at all. Is identity just a thing we convince ourselves we have when we don't have any at all? We don't have any at all. We're just a ball of cells, convincing ourselves, if we even have selves, we are just a ball of cells. Pretty much. So I hope that's cheered you up and made you feel confident to your own self. I know who I am. You go, oh, don't tell me who I am. It's like, I wouldn't dare to question who you are. But have you questioned who you are? Is it objective reality? Is it just some sort of illusion? An illusion? Just continuity. That's what it is. Continuity. Struggling to think of the word because I'm not having the continuity at the moment because I'm in a bit of a fugue state. A fugue state is a sort of like misty state. You don't know where you are. But am I having that really? It's more like, what? And everything's really annoying me. And I don't know why. I really don't. I think it's the weather. Probably. Or something else. I don't know. So yeah, this show very much depends on interaction from the audience. So if anybody wants to see anything or comment on what you've seen so far or what you've seen in previous shows, and we could go from there. But if you don't, then I'll just carry on as you were. Because the 3 people staying here, thank you very much anyway. You haven't said you liked it. But that's fine, you haven't said you didn't like it either, so I'm assuming you're not in the room anymore. You just left it on by mistake. You just left it on by mistake. You just left it on by mistake, and now it's just in your house. Or maybe if you're in the park, it's in the park. If you're in the dark, it's in the dark. If you see a spark, say something. Do a thumbs up for me. Did you say that your mum kept your burnt? No, she didn't keep the burnt bed. That would be weird. I burnt the bear, the teddy bear. The teddy bear, not to teach me a lesson. I thought it was, and I always did. I was like, why would you teach me a lesson? It's not my fault. I was just having too many toys in my car, and I just needed to get rid of them, and then one of them fell on the fire, and it burnt, and it burnt, and it burnt, and it burnt. And then it had a burn on its head, a little burn on its head, and a hole in its head where the burn was in head. She, to teach herself a lesson, it turned out. But I only found that recently, and I still got the bear with a burn on its head, with a burn on its head, to give her a lesson. Well, I don't need a lesson from you, because it's me that has to look at the bear, and the lesson seems to be for me. And I'm really, really angry about that. And I told her, and she said, I made her feel guilty, and now I feel bad, and I don't want to feel bad because I don't like feeling bad, and I don't like it when people try to guilt trip me, and she knows that, but she still does it anyway, and she's going to see this, so I apologise. Sorry, Mum, because she's going to be annoyed at me, very, very annoyed at me. It's one of those things. Relationships with your mother are fraught, and she's going to see this and get so annoyed, and then get so annoyed that I've said that she's going to get so annoyed. I had one more person briefly, but they've gone away. Maybe it was my mother. Sorry, Mum. Just going to have to keep sorrying. Just keep having to say sorry, Mum. That's just human nature. Just before I came on, I was watching a video on TikTok about reciprocity. Words are hard. About how you don't, when you get free stuff, you always feel like really on edge. And that's true. If I get stuff, people give me gifts or free stuff, especially if I don't want it and wasn't looking for that free stuff, I feel very, very bad and feel that I need to pay them back in some way as quickly as possible. I like getting stuff, don't get me wrong, but I like it to be of a transactional nature. And I feel that if it's been left over open-ended, that somebody is wanting something from me, and they might not know they want something from me, but I feel that they do. So it's not their issue. It's me going, and it's like, no, it's no problem. But it's like, because now I have to pay you back, and it leads to a self-destructive tendency in me, because I need to pay them back as quick as possible, so I don't feel bad about them giving me stuff. And I do like getting stuff. I do like it, but I like to give them stuff back. That is the trouble as well. In my last work, we had a thing where you gave something nice to people every Tuesday or Wednesday, just every week. You put something in people's pigeon boxes. Pigeon boxes? That you know the little pigeonholes, that's what it is. And they'd get a gift, and it would be from a secret angel, and then everyone was supposed to get one. But the trouble is, the person that was supposed to be my secret angel never gave me anything, and I think somebody felt guilty and took over and put like just random rubbish. But I felt and I was like, oh, and acting like I was really happy about this utter toss that got occasionally, but not every week, put it in. And I was getting good stuff for the person I was the secret angel, and you were allowed to tell them at the end. So I gave them lots of what caused the fire, me throwing the bed, interrupting me, no, Stephanie, me throwing the bear onto the fire caused the fire, the bear was on fire. Anyway, so I felt I got good stuff for the person that I was the secret angel for, and you were allowed to reveal it at the end, and I did, because they were really overwhelmed by the stuff I got, and it was nice, and it said you could do that. But because the secret angel that I was supposed to have never really gave me stuff, and somebody else filled it in, they never revealed themselves to me. But then at Christmas, I got some gifts for some people that were like working closely with me. They weren't great gifts, but they were gifts because I knew they'd probably get me gifts, and I felt bad not giving them gifts. But then one of the people gave me a gift, and I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, oh, whoa, I don't have you. And he's like, oh, no, it's fine. And then I said, but I've run out of gifts. He's like, but all those things that you gave as your secret angel, and they were all so good. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh, it's all right that you didn't get, and I was like, I'll get you something when we come back after the Christmas holidays. He's like, no, it's fine. And I felt so bad about that. I hadn't even expecting a gift. He was like a part-time temporary person. And, I wasn't really working with him. It was like I went one place and he took over. So I never really saw him. And he kept messing up as well. He got me in trouble a couple of times because I gave him a big folder that he was supposed to take back to where my place of work was. And he put it in the wrong place and it got lost. And then I got the blame for losing it. And we couldn't find him anywhere. So I was a little bit resentful about him anyway. But he was like, it's fine. But he was like, no, it's fine. And I don't know whether he was actually saying it was fine, or whether he was just pretending that it was fine. But the fact that he brought up the fact that I got nice things for the secret angel. So I don't mind getting things for people without getting anything in return. I don't mind that. I hope that they realise that I'm not expecting things in. If I give gifts, it's because I want you to have that gift. If I get gifts, I think, what does this person want from me? What am I supposed to do now? I'm really uncomfortable. What am I going to do? It's the same things, like I had a bit of an addiction with gambling. I'm going to be honest about this now. And the reason that was bad is if I ever won anything, it's like the slot machine was. If I ever won anything, I would feel so utterly, no, I've won something. I must punish myself because there was no transaction. It's like, I don't deserve this. It's bad. And so I would have to keep going until I lost that and a little bit more, so that I would then relax and go, there, now I am bereft, and now I don't owe the universe anything because I am in default. I'm not default, I'm in deficit. So now the universe will see something. So that's the way it works. If you do something, you have to do something in return. Now, I like doing nice things for people, and I do not expect anything in return, and I'm being genuine about that. But if anything good happens to me, I have to it, then I have to make it bad for myself so I don't feel bad, and eventually the universe might repay me. I know that's stupid because there's no such thing as the power of attraction, there's no such thing as the secret. It's completely ridiculous, but I still feel that it's sort of true in that if I owe you, I will fail. I don't like owing people, I have to pay you back as soon as possible. But if I do something for you, like entertain you, I wouldn't mind getting paid for being entertaining if I genuinely was entertaining. If I did a piss poor job, which I'm sort of doing, then I would feel bad about that. So it's, whatever. But that's fine because nobody gives me any money for entertaining anymore. So I feel like I've given it for free gratis, and nobody gives the. And I've lost. Ooh, that was a bit discordant. I'm sorry about that. So I've lost audience talking about that. I don't know who I've lost here. La 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 la. Hello everyone. Hello. So what caused the fire? Hello everyone. Yes. So now I've completely lost the track and I don't know who's there, and I've driven people away by being mean. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just the way I am. If you can break the cycle, you'll be a better man or person or woman or non-binary person or whatever. You will be better. That's basically it. Better. I've driven you all away now. Hello everybody that was here. BB and Glum has driven you all away. One person left. One time you got ahead from, oh yeah, exactly. And that's the way to be. If you ever do that, that's the way to be. But get in my head, it's like, I don't deserve this good thing that's happened. I must change it. So I feel better and get a sense of relief. If everything's going against me, then it feels like that's probably me. I need to probably deal with that. Yeah, I've driven everyone away. I'm very sorry. If Stephanie, if you are there, I didn't mean to say stop interrupting me. I didn't mean that. I just meant I was like distracted by the. Anyway, and my mum's going to watch this and get annoyed at me. So annoyed at me. Anyway, I'm all right now, and I don't have any issues. There are no underlying issues to address, to quote Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, if you've seen that. No underlying issues to, yeah. Yeah. And so, two people back again. Hello. So, probably no. I don't think so. I got a new member. I got channel membership now. Our Fingal joined me as a member, so now I must do things for the channel members. If anyone has any ideas of things that are channel members only, I suppose the people that are channel members should have say on that, but I've got to think of things that are very, very nice that you have to that fact. Oh yes, smiley face. Things that you have to pay for. So yeah, so I have to think of specific things. Special videos for the people that are channel members. But everyone else that's not a channel member still gets videos and specialness, but they get a little bit extra if they're channel members, obviously, because that's how it works. I'm not sure how it works. I've got Patreon too, and I don't know how that works. I need to do more stuff there to attract people and make them happy. Yeah, there's something to do with people pleaser. That's, yeah. I think that was a different video about being a people pleaser. It's all gelled into one. It's gel the word I'm looking for. I've driven everyone away now. Does it matter? Apart from you, obviously. You're still here. So, yeah, I'm glad that you stayed. But it's very quiet in here because nobody has stayed except for you. Oh, my goodness me. So, yeah. So these things do very much depend on an audience, and I've driven my audience away apart from you. One solitary person that's left. It's very nice if you stay. Oh, see, and then you'll go, be right back, getting a drink. So, this is what it's come from. Me on my own, 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 which is really basically what everyone can hope for. Just you on your own, you on your own. I I don't think the number of people watching is reliable. Oh, well, maybe that's it. So there's more than one person here. There's actually more than 3 people here, but it says there's only one person here. One person. How do you know you're not a Gestalt entity? You are the same person, all of you. You are one. We are one. They are one. Everyone together is just the one. There is no other person but us, because we're all together. It says there's only one, so there must be only one. And if it says there's only one, but you're over there, it says there's one, but what about me? Am I not part of the one? I'm not part of the one. I'm not part of the one. I'm not part of the one. Everyone else is part of the one, and now I feel left out not being part of the one. You're all one. I am somebody else. That feels very lonely. Or does it feel special? I don't know. I don't know. Does it feel special? No, you mean one person. That's thing slightly out of tune. It probably is. It was really out of tune a second before I keyed into this. So it very much depends on this one. If this was out, everything's out. But I did it really quickly. It's always slightly out of tune. So we'll just tune it. Have you got a good ear? Nearly. And then we'll go here. It might be in tune with itself. Nearly. That's near enough, so it's better now. So, is that better? It slips out. Even if you get it in, it goes out. Ooh. Does that sound better to you? A little bit better. Is grot. So that's more or less in tune now. In tune with itself, maybe not in tune, but as I've said before, Joni Mitchell tunes her guitar in a Joni Mitchell style. As long as you tune it in itself, to itself, then that's good. But it was a little bit out at the end. You were right, good ear. Appreciate your ear. It probably still isn't in. But she had open tunings, yeah. But the point is, if you whatever you tune this first one in, as long as it's incrementally right, it doesn't sound too bad. See, that sounds better, doesn't it? Much better, because it's in tune with itself. And we're in tune with ourselves, because you are all one, and I am secondary to you, and you are... Who's the boss, though? Is it you? All this, you oneness still says one, and nobody likes me, so that's about right. No likes, and only one. Which is frustrating as buggery. No, that's not what I mean. Oh, jeez. I don't know what I mean anymore. So we'll just do a song about something. Do you want some more Vardaria, anyone? Does anybody want Vardaria to just finish with? Is it a refresh thing? Is what a refresh thing? Weird. What's wrong? Have I done something? Is that... I don't know what that means. What's weird? Am I weird? Yes. Yes, Vardaria. Okay. Yes, exactly. There's 3 or 4 people, but it says 1 watching. Okay, we'll do some lovely Vardaria for you now. Sorry. Yeah. Not quite. It says 3 now. It says 2 to me still. You've grown in numbers. Oops, down to 2, exactly. So I don't know, but nobody's liking it, so I don't know whether you're really there or just my imagination. So we'll just have one more Vardaria to finish it off. Any suggestions from the audience? Which one of the Vardaria songbook you would like? Any suggestions out of the many that have been? Or that you've not heard for a long time would be better, so that I can just go with that. All right. Yes, that one. Exactly. Nobody said yes, so I'm just going to go with it anyway. Whoops. What happened there? I dropped my plectrum. Yeah. So good. That was it. I dropped my plectrum. Hello. Explain this song, right? I'll explain this song as I'm going along. It means see that girl in the window. Is she really there? I'm going to just translate it for you. That was it, you see. Do I like discordant music? Well, that's nice. Do I like discordant music? How dare you? How dare you diss me in that discordant way? See, I've only got down to 1 now, and nobody still. Just 1, that's all I want. 1 like. More than 1 would be good, but just 1, just to make me feel a little bit happy in myself. Carry on until somebody gives me a thumbs up. Exactly. That's just what they do. It's not me, it's Vardaria. It's not me. You expect I can't play the guitar? You expect me to be good when I can't sing and I can't play the guitar and I can't write music, and you expect it to somehow, with all those deficits, somehow come out right? What do you expect? It is a little bit. Thank you. I'm gonna carry on anyway. We never said that it would be easy. No. We always said that it would be a difficult thing to do, but we just keep doing it anyway. discordant means it's really out of tune, and it sounds like hell, and it's on to the moon, 'cause discordant is a word that describes something you don't like to hear, and I don't want you to think horrible things about me, even though I'm discordant as hell, and I am. It's just the way that I am, and everybody says that is horrible, but I don't care, because I am. That's pretty discordant there at the end. Don't beat myself up. You said I was discordant. Do you like discordant? Yes, because that is just who I am. I'm a discordant, always like, in a world of circles and squares. I am a triangle. I'm a triangle, but I'm not a triangle like that. I'm a triangle like, I don't know whether you can have any other sort of triangles, actually. I'm a spiky. Yes, exactly, they were. It's punk. That's what it is. All right. Well, thank you very much for indulging me. And thank you very much to the thumbs up from that person, whoever it may be, and to the more than 2 people that seem to still be showing as 2 people. It was very nice to have you here. And that's probably the end of that. And I will be here tomorrow. I've got more guests in the morning and more of this stuff in the evening with my discordantness. So I will see you. Have a lovely evening for the rest of the evening. If it's the morning where you are, have a lovely day. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.